Welcome to Hampshire Antiques in Vancouver, British Columbia. We are located at 1622 West 75th Avenue and are open by appointment only. Our telephone number is 604-733-1326. Over the years we have amassed an eclectic collection of antiques and paintings which you can see now. As we go along we have a 1850s, 60s walnut china cabinet with a bronze and a silver gilt Aravona camel on top. Then we have a Grand Tour Italian painting, circa 1800, reframed in a 22 karat gold frame. Further along, as you can see, we have many pictures which we do not have wall space for. We also sell some costume jewellery. Here we have more paintings by various European and English artists, many of whom are listed. We now move to furniture. We have just acquired a late Victorian American love seat of very small dimensions and interesting style. To its right is a reproduction 18th century style china cabinet, and behind that you can see various items. We have a little Georgian side table from England about circa 1800 to 1820. Behind that are some ball cabinets along with all our figural items of various types with globes. Behind those again we see part of our collection of books. We have many antique books and we also sell new books on collecting, and we have a series of 8 bookcases which we do rent as well. To the right of that is very decorative double mirror with a porcelain insert, Italian, probably 1970s. Behind that is a Victorian dining table set with a set of Wedgwood china, various silver-plated candelabra, and to the back of that is the Jewel, a large oil painting. To the left of that is a very carved ornate chair of probably Asian origin, and a large tapestry completes the wall hangings at the back. Further along we have a French bonneau de jour. Beside that is a very unusual buffalo horn Victorian chair, probably Eastern US, Chicago area, 1870s. Very unusual piece with a footstool. Behind that again is all the eclectic items we collect for rental. A telescope, a golfing trophy, plus more of our bookcases and books for sale on collecting antiques. Right here is a freestanding globe, probably from the 1970s or 80s. Behind that is a small oriental section. We have 2 Kang tables, one of which you can see on the floor. There are 2 big covered European porcelain urns on top of it. Either side of the Kang table, flanking it, are 2 Chinese hardwood display stands with 2 Chinese copies, vases from the 20s. Plus again we have a number of paintings on the wall. A large, very large flower study by Ernst Fischer, a German artist, reframed in a 22 karat gold frame. Of interest is an Eastern European plaque in a very decorative gilt brass and mahogany frame. We don't know who the gentleman is. It has a Latin inscription. Then as we move along, we have a hardwood carving of Louis Hai, one of the Chinese gods of prosperity. And to the right of that is a very fine, large French bronze. And then we have ladies and gentlemen's chair, Victorian, and cabinets which are filled with all kinds of collector's objects, sterling and silver photograph frames, figurines, miniature items, Japanese Satsuma pieces, carriage clocks, moorcloth pottery from England, various silver sterling items, claret jug. Then we have a long case clock and a 19th century mahogany English bureau bookcase. And moving along a little further, we have a country Chippendale mirror, mahogany frame, England, circa 1800, plus various oil paintings, watercolours and prints from England, America, Europe, Canadian. And in the centre of the showroom we have a number of very decorative pieces. We have just acquired a set of 4 Francis Jameson oil paintings of the Scottish larks. A wonderful set, very hard to get a set of 4. An incredible games compendium, but with ivory, chess set, cribbage boards, etc. Beautiful case, the mounts inlaid with Scottish agates. Put that down and you can see the top. In front of that is a mahogany partner's desk, and then behind it is a collection of furniture, interesting objects. There's a nice walnut Sutherland table, a revolving bookcase, early Victorian rosewood music stand, which are very hard to come by. Georgian mahogany Pembroke table, there was a huge Amari vase from Japan, circa 1890s, and for rental we have reproductions of a medieval drinking horn and horn in silver plate. There is also a French Furnace Martin music cabinet from Paris. And around the corner we have a French folding screen with the panels being original oil paintings in the 18th century style. I've got 19th century screen and paintings with beveled mirrors.